Hey, Teaa squad, is Kirsty. You know what time it is. We dropping the tea, sipping that tea. Hey, receipts on the beat, we got the inside steep. Spill it, sip it, serve it, come get it with me. It's dropping the tea, dropping the tea. We drop.
Hey Teaa squad, it's Kirsty and woo y'all, this one's messy. A self-proclaimed activist YouTuber, adored by her fans, now accused of doxing and bullying the very people who supported her. We're talking about a creator who goes by the Avenger. She built her brand on exposing injustice, but her own followers say she's the one causing it. And here's the wild twist. This drama didn't stop on YouTube. It's now inside real federal court cases. So grab your mug, because we're pulling receipts today. On her channel, she calls herself Dani Robertson. She runs an activist space of more than 16,000 subscribers, preaching truth, justice, and accountability. Her bio even says, "Welcome to the home of the Avengers. You can call me Dani for short." But nobody actually knows who Dani Robertson is. She hides her face, keeps her identity secret, and insists it's for her own safety. To her supporters, that's just smart and activists staying protected. To her critics, it's a disguise, a way to say anything, attack anyone, and vanish when the backlash hits. And some of those critics used to be her fans. One of the loudest voices is Kimberly Smith, better known as Kimmie Luv, host of the Real Talk and Tea podcast. Kimmie says Dani crossed a line, and she's taken that fight off YouTube and straight into federal court. Let's start with Kimmie Luv's case, because it kicked open the legal floodgates. Kimmie filed a federal lawsuit accusing Dani Robertson of defamation, invasion of privacy, and copyright infringement. She says Dani used her platform to spread lies and expose personal information, a move that took the usual YouTube drama to a dangerous level. But the case immediately hit a wall. Because Dani hides behind anonymity, serving her the legal paperwork turned into a nightmare. The judge even had to reject a default judgment, basically saying, "You can't win by default if you can't prove she was properly served." So the court pressed pause, extended deadlines, and told Kimmie to try again. In short, the case is still alive, but stuck in procedural limbo. Now, while that's unfolding, another lawsuit popped up, this one from Sabrina Evans, the creator behind UnwineWithTeddy. Her case accuses Dani Robertson of defamation, harassment, and copyright violations, too, a pattern that's starting to look real familiar. In that filing, the court actually ordered Dani to step out from behind the curtain and confirm her legal identity and mailing address. That's right, a judge literally had to tell her to say who she really is. Both lawsuits show the same problem. How do you hold someone accountable when you don't even know their real name? It's digital accountability running headfirst into real-world law. And just to be clear, none of this has been proven yet. These cases are still open, waiting for service, motions, or hearings. But the fact that two separate creators were driven to federal court, that says plenty about how intense this situation has become. You see the pattern. This isn't just YouTube beef. These are real federal filings, proof that online chaos can spill into real life. Both plaintiffs, Kimmie Luv and Sabrina Evans, are creators who decided enough was enough. They've turned their grievances into legal battles, and the courts are now wrestling with questions the internet created. How do you serve someone who's hiding? How do you prove harassment when it's buried in deleted live streams? Where does activism end and abuse begin? When we looked for mainstream coverage, there was basically none. This entire feud lives in a closed loop of creators making videos, reacting, and suing one another. Outside that circle, it's invisible. Inside it, it's raw, emotional, and absolutely real. If you believe creators, no matter their size, should be held accountable for what they do online, hit like and subscribe. It helps push these stories into the light and keeps independent voices like mine digging for the truth. What's happening here isn't just about one YouTuber. It's about how anonymity collides with power. Anyone can build a massive audience behind a fake name, start crusades, and then hide when things go left. Anonymity used to be a safety tool for activists. Now, it's often a weapon used to shield bad behavior while still commanding influence. The courts are trying to catch up, dealing with fake names, sealed filings, and identity orders, and they're struggling. How do you deliver justice to someone who might not legally exist on paper? Until these cases move forward, nobody knows where the truth really lies. The alleged victims say they were doxxed. The creator says she's being targeted, and both sides believe they're right. Alright T-Squad, that's the tea and it's piping hot. We've got multiple lawsuits, creators dragging each other into court, and a community split in two. Whether you see the Avenger as a hero or a hypocrite, one thing's certain, anonymity cuts both ways. I'll be watching for every update from the courts and the creators involved, and when the next twist drops, you'll hear it here first. So stay curious, stay cautious, and as always, like and subscribe so you don't miss the next drop of truth. This is Kirsty, dropping the tea. See you in the next one.